upcoming football battle, Seattle, Washington, and Husky Stadium. And the temperatures drop below freezing for this night game between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Oregon State Beavers. And here come the Beavers. Hi and happy holidays from Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit. You know, there's nothing better to complement the holiday season than some good old-fashioned smash-mouth football. The Sooners seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
You know, I'm going to have to agree with that for one big reason. Oregon State is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
I agree with you, and I'm going to tell you why. Oklahoma is going to run through, around, and over this defense, Kirk. I'm interested in seeing how many rushing yards are going to roll up in this one.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. Oklahoma has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. He kicks it. Number 30 fields it at the 3. He jukes. There's a missed tackle. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. He passes it. And he got it! And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. Nice pass play.
Good accuracy there by the quarterback, and the receiver made a nice catch for a big game.
I think the key also was the fact that the pass was thrown very hard.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Number 34, the lone back. They go with the toss. And down he goes. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30. The Beavers set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Looks. Gives a little pump fake. And he's got it. Touchdown. The defense just can't keep up with it.
He has lightning speed. He's just so quick and elusive after he catches the football.
Let's see that touchdown pass again.
Good job by the quarterback here to find the open man in the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 17 fields it at the 3.
I take this kid aside and shake him. He ran right into the coverage team.
First and 10. Ball on the 13. Oklahoma comes to the line with 3 wide. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. The fullback back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 14. Going with the shotgun here. Here's the option. Fakes a pitch. Laterals back. He's gobbled up in the backfield. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
Going with the shotgun here. Bond steps back to pass. It's not enough for the first.
Kirk, it looked like to me he just released it too early.
Yeah, I agree, Coach. You need to be a little bit more patient in the pocket, especially on 3rd down.
Oklahoma ready to put this one away. Number 87 gets it off. Moss fields it at the 50.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
Excellent field position to start the drive. From the gun. He drops back. He's rolling right. And it's caught. He's knocked out of bounds. They couldn't get much out of that one.
I loved how that defense just swarmed to the ball the second it was thrown.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 43. High formation here. Here's the option. Fakes it, pitches back. Here he goes. And down he goes at the 19. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 19. The Beavers line up in an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up across the middle. He caught it for the touchdown. And they had a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable in one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver.
And he tacks on the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, Oregon State 14, Oklahoma nothing. Oregon State is ready to kick it away. Number 28 and number 17 back to return. Number 17 fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll take over at the 20. Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down at the 32. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
Here's another look. First and 10. Ball on the 32. The Beavers line up in a nickelback. Bond drops back to pass. Looking, throws a lob pass out to the right. Complete, and down he goes. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. Up the middle. And he's taken down. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 39. The Sooners line up in a goal line formation. And down he goes. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 87 gets it off. Moss takes it at the 23. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll set up shop at the 27-yard line. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Sheds a tackle, and he's taken down. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go.
33-yard.
Ball on the 33. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. He fakes a pitch. And down he goes. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 2. Ball on the 35. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. And he's taken down. First down on the run by the tailback. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39. High formation here. Up the middle. And down he goes. They grab 8 yards there.
On the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in a double tight set. And he's taken down. They'll get 2 on that one.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down, less than a yard. And this is the 6th play of the drive. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Oregon State 14, Oklahoma nothing. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. He jukes him. And down he goes. Didn't get anything. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 11 gets it off. Number 28 takes it to 12. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
They'll get the ball here at the 12-yard line. The Sooners come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on first down. What a pick! Number 81 recovers a loose ball, and that is not what they needed.
They already needed a couple of scores to get back in this. Now a turnover? What else could go wrong?
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3 wideouts here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Ace backfield. Fumbles the ball. Number 11 with a recovery. And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Well, I'm sure they could have used a couple of these earlier in the game, but better late than never.
They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. The Sooners come out in a shotgun. They go with the option. He's hit and got away, and down he goes at the 29-yard line. 2 yards at the most on the fullback option. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 29. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Bond set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. And he's taken down. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. And down he goes. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. Another run. And he's taken down. He gains a couple of yards on a carry. It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Oklahoma lines up in a goal line set. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. And down he goes at the 37. And the fullback comes up with a nice run.
This is just strength on strength right here. They give it to the fullback, and he powers his way for some good yardage and another first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Sooners come out in a two tight end set. He steps up. Got it. And he's taken down at the 17. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
It's first and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Sooners line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. Steps up, throws this one out to the right. And down he goes at the 7-yard line. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
On the ground, right side. And he's taken down 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. Spinning. Ball is loose. Fumble. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Well, they avoided the turnover right there.
Yikes, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
The Sooners with 4 receivers. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
I got to see that touchdown again.
Yeah, Brad, this is really a good-looking throw by the quarterback and a nice catch, too. They were definitely on the same page there.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Oregon State 14, Oklahoma 7. Oklahoma to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Here's the call from the referee.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the 45-yard line.
And they're going to get good field position there.
Absolutely no excuse for the kicker kicking the ball out of bounds. Now the pressure is going to really be on the defense to step up.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. Single set backfield. Counter play. And down he goes. The halfback gets a couple there on the counter. Oregon State calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. About 2 minutes before halftime. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 34 lines up in a deep back, I formation. He got it! He's all the way down to the 23-yard line. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Oklahoma
Still
takes a
third down.
timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on their own 27. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up. Aaron and out long. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
So they're set to punt this one away.
Back to punt. Number 28, back to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 28 fields it at the 27. Came away with a nice return there, Lee Corso.
Whoa, Nelly. That was almost a big one, my friend.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. Got it. Down the sideline. And they finally push him out at the 30-yard line.
33-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And he's taken down at the 20. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. Bond has 4 receivers lined up here. Bond drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Pressure coming. And he's going to come up with a sack. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
The Sooners call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. 2nd down, and they got 15 for the 1st down. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Sooners set up in the gun. He drops back. He steps up. Here comes the pressure. And he picks it off in the end zone. And that's one happy camper right there.
Ah, you betcha. That's the 2nd time he's made a big play defensively. It's all about big plays, my friend.
They'll go to work at the 18. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on 1st down. He's under pressure. And it's caught. Oregon State calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Steps up. He unloads it. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48. Number 11 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. Got it. Spins upfield. And down he goes at the 38.
That was a laser, Kirk. This guy has a huge arm.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
Put hot! Put hot! Hot! Put hot! Hot!
They'll throw on first down. He steps up, and they got it. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
He drops back. He's under some heat. He's knocked out of bounds. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Third and 11 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 11 lines up for a long field goal, and I'm not sure he's got the power to make this one. It's up. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Oregon State 14, Oklahoma 7. Oregon State will be kicking off to start the second half. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. He should have stayed in the end zone there.
It looked like there was a little running room, but the lane closed up quickly.
They'll set up shop at the 15. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. He can scoot. And he's taken down.
Ball carrier, gain of 12 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 27. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27. Bond with the give. He spins around, and down he goes at the 34. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. We got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own 34. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen, and he's taken down. Well, they try to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up 4th down.
Number 87, back to punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Moss fields it at the 19. Spin move. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll get the ball here at the 38-yard line. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. Wants to throw outside. Got it to his receiver. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Number 34, alone in the backfield. Here's a counter play. And down he goes at the 39-yard line. 3-yard gain by the halfback on the counter play. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 39. The Beavers come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll drop him for a loss. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
They're down and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Sooners bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. He throws it. Got his running back, and he's taken down. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He'll get it again. And down he goes. 6-yard pickup.
On the run. Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Beavers line up with 2 tight ends. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Boy, it looked like the defense knew exactly what play was called. Great instinct there on that run play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Beavers set up in the gun. Throws this one out to the left. Got it to his receiver. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kurt.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the eye. It's on the ground. And he's taken down. And so they lose possession on the fumble.
I hate to see that, but I'm sure the quarterback will have a reason for that last fumble.
And I'm also sure that that coach doesn't want to hear it.
I've got to see that one again. They'll take over at the 14-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Breaks one. And down he goes at the 33.
On the carry. 19-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33. Single set backfield. Bond on 1st down. Throws to the middle. And he catches it off the tip. And he's taken down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Sooners line up with 3 receivers bunched. Mond drops back, throws it to the outside. Got his man, and down he goes. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Mond with 4 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down. That's a 10-yard gain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second and less than a yard. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Mond comes to the line with 3 wide. Mond back to throw. Throws it to the outside. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's 3rd and inches. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Sooners line up in a goal line formation. And they'll run him again. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
Number 83 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. He gets it up. And it's good. And that was not an easy kick, guys.
Forget about it. This kid can make it from 60 yards or further.
Number 83 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 30 and number 1 deep to return. Number 30 has it at the 5. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Sooners line up in a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Got his man. And down he goes. It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Oregon State 14, Oklahoma 10. First and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Beavers go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down a couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Oregon State in a 5-wide set. Here's an opening. And down he goes at the 43-yard line.
Kirk, my friend, This is exactly what you want out of your back late in the game. The ability to keep the clock moving and continue to pick up first down.
Yeah, Lee, no question. This is the time when you let him carry the team to the finish line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. And he's taken down at the 37. About 6 yards on the quarterback draw. Second and 4 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oregon State comes out with 2 tight ends. He drops back. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And it's caught. And he's stopped behind the line. Loss of about 2.
Loss of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. High formation here. Here's the option. He's going to take off. Can't wrap him up. And down he goes. Nice pickup there for the first down.
Boy, there was a great block there. The reason why that's a great block is because he got in the guy's face and he do what they call chicken fighting. You get in the guy's face and you kind of dance with him away from the ball carrier.
1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Back to pass. Throws it deep downfield. Incomplete. They rule it incomplete.
Whew. This is a good call. Remember, all he has to do is show control and it's considered a touchdown. But in this case, he never had possession of the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Beavers set up in the gun. He's going right. Got it to his receiver. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
Third and 2 coming up here. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Beavers come to the line with their jumbo package. There's a stiff arm, and he's taken down. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Number 11 is back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. Taken back 3 yards.
Loss on the play.
Second and 13 coming up here. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Pressure coming. And he's going to come up with a sack.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
They've been 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. Number 34, the lone back. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. His receiver has it, and down he goes. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
They'll line it up for the field goal.
Number 11 is lined up for the field goal.
It's up. And it splits the uprights. Number 11 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 17 fields it at the 3. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 20. The Beavers line up with 6 defensive backs. They'll throw on first down. Got his man, and he's taken down at the 39. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39. Shakes off a tackle, and down he goes. That's 4 yards on the play. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Sooners come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
First and 10. Ball on the 38. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. He steps up. The 10. He gets another, and this is a big one. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. And down he goes at the 3. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. Pitch is right. Little shake and bake move. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. The Sooners with 4 receivers. Bond back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What do you think of that catch, Kirk?
What a steady performer this player has been. That's now over 100 yards receiving on the day for this fine young man.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Oklahoma 17, Oregon State 17. Number 83 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 30 back ready to return. Number 30 fields it at the 3. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. Number 34 alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants the middle. And it's incomplete. And the tight end couldn't manage to hold on to that one. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. And he's taken down. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game. The Sooners come out in a shotgun. Bond running the option. He spins. Broke away from one. And down he goes. The Sooners are going to take a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 14. And he's taken down. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 13-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Bond back to pass. Here they come. And it's caught. And down he goes. First down on the reception.
That was a nice play there. They knew exactly how much they needed for a first down, and they didn't try to do anything dangerous or sneaky out there.
Oklahoma takes a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. This for the win. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. And that field goal is going to put them on top.
Hey, Brad, you talk about clutch players. This kid is sensational.
Oklahoma ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 30 fields it at the 7 with a stiff arm. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
Without question, this is a tough loss for these players. Oregon State played a great game, and they should be proud, but I was not impressed with the way they worked the clock towards the end of the game. Wiser play calling and better clock management, in my opinion, would have made a difference in this game.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2004. And our final count, Oklahoma 20, Oregon State 17. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.